What is going on, fam? Welcome back to Run My Crypto, guys. I know it's been a minute since we put a video out, guys, but we're going to talk about Jasmy, of course. We're just going to keep it real because we got some stuff to talk about, especially with Jasmy. Everybody's really expecting Jasmy to blow off top, guys, but we're not seeing the type of performance that we need. But you guys have to understand what's going on. So we're going to talk about what's going on. Am I super bullish for Jasmy? 100%. I think Jasmy is going to be one of the most successful cryptocurrencies in 2024 and 2025. So let's get into it, guys. Let's talk about Jasmy. But before we do, guys, it's not financial advice, just some education for your crypto investment knowledge, guys. And make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you can stay up to date with the Run My Crypto videos. Let's get into it. Let's go. So what are the main reasons to be bullish on Jasmy, like opposed to other cryptocurrency projects? Because I know that, you know, there's only certain specific details behind projects that you have, like especially if you go and you're doing research on a project, you know, what is it that you're looking for when you're doing this research? And what I found out, you know, is, you know, we have historical data, right? So if we pull historical data and we looked at Jasmy, we know that Jasmy came out, you know, really high, around $4, pushing $5. Then we've seen the significant drop in Jasmy. But do we understand why that happened and why, you know, it's tougher for a project like Jasmy to rebound, you know, with that type of situation? But, you know, you have to understand, you're just looking at Jasmy going from $4 to 0.003, right? Or 0.001, whatever the case may be. All you see is the dollar number, the dollar amount, right? The $4 to 000. But what I think a lot of people are failing to understand is that you're not only supposed to look at the value of the coin, you're supposed to look at the market cap, understand what that market cap looked like when Jasmy was at its all-time high, and then understand where the market cap is now. So let's take a look in comparison and talk about the price of Jasmy for the future. This is, you know, people say Jasmy's going to go to $17, and why would they think that? You know, what is the understanding and belief system behind Jasmy getting to that level? Before we head into the market cap side of things, let's talk through this, because this is pretty important. As I came to look at TradingView and I wanted to see what the charts are actually looking like, guys. And it's crazy because I have not changed this drawing out for some time, guys. So if you remember the videos and you look through the charts, even if you look in you're one of the Patreon members, you could see that, you know, this was posted in there a while ago. But what's unique and what's awesome, I think, is that, you know, this drawing that I just kind of drew in is like playing out to the T. We're seeing, you know, that drop, the bounce, the drop, the bounce, drop, bounce, drop, bounce. And it's getting tighter. It's getting tighter and tighter. And this is what's going to play out, guys. We're going to see a big pump up. Everybody thinks that it's going to tank. There's a lot of death crosses, guys. But we had some bullish divergence, you know, bull crosses. And, you know, we didn't see the pump. We just seen the continuation of consolidation. So I believe, you know, strongly that we're going to see this thing blow out of this area and push Jasmy up to those levels of, you know, potentially 30. I think 0.35 to 0.55 is where we'll see the next step for Jasmy. And it's a matter of just, you know, being patient, guys, because everybody's like screaming and hollering, well, it's not blowing up. Guys, we seen Hedera just moon rocket and then basically fizzle out like nothing. So that's not good. As we always say that, you know, once these projects boom up to the sky, and, you know, it's not the type of momentum that we want to see. You know, we've seen Jasmy blow up, you know, go from these lower levels and maintain around that 2-cent level. And it's just been, you know, building up. This is basically preparing to blow out of those zones, guys. So we're going to see another huge pump for Jasmy. Obviously, it's not going to be today or tomorrow or the next day, because we got to basically fill in, you know, this symmetrical triangle that's going to give us that boost out of there. And with a lot of positive momentum coming with Bitcoin, the halving completed, and then we have Hong Kong Bitcoin adoption. It's very positive. I apologize, guys. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to go down that path, guys. I was trying to keep you on the market cap, but you know, it's funny when you look at the charts, and you know, I drew that mapping out, you know, quite some time ago, and I just left it there. You know, I left it on the charts, specifically on TradingView, guys. I'm not day trading, or you know, I'm not trading anything like that, because you know, I'm working too many things right now to be able to sit there and day trade. You know, but the thing is just following the market and understanding what's going on with Bitcoin is a real big indicator on what's going to happen with all the other altcoins. And I think Jasmy's basically, you know, done enough to put itself in that category of altcoins that are going to do major things with this bull run that we have coming up. So, you know, if we want to talk about timing of when we're going to see some gains, you know, just understand that the next 6 to 8 months is going to be very critical for, you know, the cryptocurrency space. And we're going to see those rallies and those pumps, you know, up until, you know, the end of the year. And, you know, what we could be seeing is anywhere from 34 cents to, you know, and higher, because we are in that price discovery area when it comes to market capitalization. So keep that in mind. You know, it's patience. It's a game of patience, especially if you're a Jasmy holder, because, you know, everybody's expecting, you know, Jasmy to blow off top. Guys, how long was it since we, you know, how long did it take to go from that 004, 003 to the 2 cents? And we're maintaining that 2 cents. If we lost, you know, the 2 cents and the 0.018, you know, if we lost that, you know, originally, I would be not so bullish on Jasmy, but there's plenty of space to be bullish on Jasmy. So let's try to talk about market capitalization before we cut this video out. Honestly, the best place to just, you know, get really into digging up market capitalization is obviously CoinMarketCap, or, you know, CoinGecko, any of the exchanges that really, you know, list information behind Jasmy. Guys, as you can see, my portfolio is up and down, guys. You know, this was 36k, you know, down to 28k, you know, and then, you know, probably fell down way like 24, 22. But the thing is, guys, is that, you know, we're invested in Jasmy long term. And if you look at the daily, I mean, you see this uptrend. You know, you go to the 7 days and it starts to change a little bit. It looks more like a downtrend, but if you pull up the month, you know, it's got that consolidation area that, you know, we've been looking at. But especially if you go for a year, guys, it looks beautiful, right? You know, this is a whole year, guys. So having to understand patience, especially like investors like us, myself, and other investors, we've invested in Jasmy. And we sat and persevered through this, you know, through this little area. Like, you know, it's crazy. Then we finally get our pump, and, you know, in a matter of, you know, the high of what, 0.02, right, from March 3rd. And here we are, April, right? So let's see, the first big pump we got was back in February. And through March and April, we've seen some, you know, stabilization. Guys, you guys are freaking out talking about Jasmy's not moving, Jasmy's not going nowhere. Guys, we were invested back here, you know, beginning of 2023, and not seeing nothing at all. Now we're, you know, we got our pump up and we're barely consolidating. Guys, this is not even 2-3 months right here. And you guys are out here like, oh my God, Jasmy, oh my God, it's not doing nothing, it's not moving. Guys, it's reality. This is a very short period of time versus what us Jasmy holders, and probably longer than that. So be patient. I don't like to hear people complaining about Jasmy not moving and going nowhere, because it's only been a couple months. Current price 0.0187. So guys, buy the dip. Buy the dip. We're seeing increases, decreases, increases, decreases, increases, decreases. So guys, when it's decreasing, buy. When it keeps decreasing, buy. Buying opportunities to buy under 2 cents. So let's talk about market cap. Here's looking at Jasmy spread out, you know, and this high back over here was $4.29, right? And our market cap at that point was literally about 1.3 billion, 1.7 billion, right? And in our highest peak just recently, guys, we've seen the market cap at 1.2 billion. So when you're looking at Jasmy market cap, guys, this is important for your informational purpose, because you have to understand that we've already surpassed that old market cap, guys. The price is not the same. However, the market cap has been basically beaten from the original launch of that $4 valuation into 1 billion market cap. So the market cap is already blown past that, right? The only thing that's not reflecting, guys, is the price. So obviously we've seen the price at $4, but the amount of tokens in this time period was way lesser than the amount of tokens we have now. The positive is that we're already full circulating, right? So we have all the circulating supply out there. So we have the total amount of supply out there for Jasmy. That means that there's this right here, the max supply of 50 billion is not going to change ever, because now, you know, the positive is that we reached that market cap high, right? We have the total supply already established. Now everything from this point on is what I would like to say is profit, right? So we've already seen that $4 valuation for the coin for Jasmy, right? So we've eliminated that and we've reached the market cap value. So the important thing is the market cap. So that means that once we reach the new price discovery of market cap for Jasmy, right, that's gonna basically X out the market cap ever going to that level, right? Because this is barely the beginning. So now this is basically establishing a floor market cap valuation for Jasmy. Now this is important information, and I'm gonna explain why. So why is this information so important for Jasmy investors and Jasmy holders? Because here we go. We've eliminated that market cap, basically all-time high for the initial launch of Jasmy. Now we know that Jasmy hit that market cap valuation with a specific amount of tokens, which was not the total supply of tokens that we have now. The very positive thing for this is knowing that we have our 50 billion tokens out there. They're minted, they're out there. There's no changing that. 100%, it cannot go up. The coins supply cannot go up. The only thing that could happen to the supply of Jasmy is it goes down, right? So once we get utility, right, we're going to start chipping away at utility of Jasmy, which is going to start deflating, right? Not inflating. It's going to deflate the amount of Jasmy tokens available. So we're going to have constant mechanisms coming into Jasmy, which is essentially going to knock down the supply, increase the demand of the token, and give us a higher price evaluation for the project. This is why essentially people are saying that Jasmy is going to go so high, because it's going to become a deflationary token. Take for an example, right? I'm not comparing the project to the project. I'm not comparing these two projects. But if you look at Jasmy and you look at ICP, right? So, I mean, not even ICP, I'm sorry, Quant. Quant has a set amount of tokens where it's becoming deflationary. Now, again, I'm not comparing the two projects. What I'm comparing is that we know that since Quant has a limited supply of tokens, it's becoming a scarce item. And the valuation of the coin is in the hundreds, right? So as Jasmy continues to deflate and we have the 100 million tokens locked up per month, we have that coming in effect. We have the token utilization. Once the PDL locker starts to start operating, we're going to start using Jasmy tokens to basically run that system. So we're going to have the utilization for that. Then we're going to have Junction come out. So there's going to be a lot of demand for Jasmy as the token, right? So knowing that we're already in an all-time high market cap for Jasmy token utility, and then throwing in 100 million Jasmy tokens per month is going to be really great for all the Jasmy investors. So I know this was a lot of information. I hope you retained a little bit, but we'll continue talking about it because we believe in Jasmy as a cryptocurrency project, and a very successful one at that. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you can stay up to date with Robot Crypto, guys. Love you all. Take care, and I'll see you guys on the next Jasmy video.